amusing has just happened. You see how uneasily they nod to me? That's because I am a lawyer. In this neighborhood, to meet a lawyer or a priest on the street is unlucky. We're only thought of in connection with disasters, and they'll rather not get too close. I often think that behind that suspicious little nod of theirs lie 3,000 years of distrust. A lawyer means the law, and in Sicily, from where their fathers came, the law has not been a friendly idea since the Greeks were beaten. I am inclined to notice the ruin in things, perhaps because I was born in Italy. I only came here when I was 25. In those days, Al Capone, the greatest Carthaginian of all, was learning his trade on these pavements. And Frankie Yale himself was cut precisely in half by a machine gun on the corner of Union Street, 2 blocks away. Oh, there were many here who were justly shot by unjust men. Justice is very important here. But this is Great Hope, not Sicily. This is a slum that faces the bay on the seaward side of Brooklyn Bridge. This is the gullet of New York swallowing the tonnage of the world. And now we are quite civilized, quite American. Now we settle for half, and I like it better. I no longer keep a pistol in my filing cabinet, and my practice is entirely unromantic. My wife has warned me, so have my friends. They tell me, the people in this neighborhood lack elegance, glamour. After all, who has dealt with in my life? Longshoremen and their wives, and fathers and grandfathers, compensation cases, evictions, family squabbles, the petty troubles of the poor. And yet, every few years there is still a case. And as the parties tell me what the trouble is, the flat air in my office suddenly washes in with the green scent of the sea. The dust in this air is blown away. And the thought comes that in some Caesar's year, in Calabria perhaps, or on the cliff at Cyprus, another lawyer, quite differently dressed, heard the same complaint and sat there as powerless as I, and watched it run its bloody course. This one's name was Eddie Carbone, a longshoreman, working the docks from Brooklyn Bridge to the breakwater where the open sea begins.
Well, I'll see you fellas.
You working tomorrow?
Yeah, there's another day yet on that shit. See you later. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Hi, Eddie!
Hi. Where are you going all dressed up?
Wait, go. I just got it. You like it?
Yeah, it's nice. And what happened to your hair?
You like it? I fixed it different. He's here, babe!
Beautiful. Turn around, let me see in the back. Oh, if your mother was alive to see you now, she wouldn't believe it.
You like it, huh?
You look like one of them girls that went to college. Where are you going?
Wait, don't sit down.
Oh.
Wait, how I do it? I'll tell you something. Here, sit down. Hurry up, will you be?
What's going on?
I'll get you a beer, right?
Don't tell me what happened. Come over here, talk to me.
I want to wait till B comes in. Sorry. Guess how much you paid for the skirt?
I think it's too short, ain't it?
No, not when I stand up.
Yeah, but you gotta sit down sometimes.
It is the style now. I mean, if you see me walking
Listen,
down...
if you've been giving me the willies the way you walk down the street. I mean,
Why?
Catherine, I don't want to be a pest, but I'm telling you, you're walking wavy.
Walking, baby.
Now don't aggravate me, Katie. You're walking wavy. I don't like the looks they're giving you in the candy store. And with the new high heels on the sidewalk, clack, clack, clack. The heads are turning like windmills.
But those guys look at all the girls. You know that.
You ain't all the girls.
Well, what do you want me to do? You want me to...
No, don't get mad at me, kid.
Well, I don't know what you want from me.
Katie, I promised your mother on her deathbed, I'm responsible for you. You're a baby. You don't understand these things. I mean, like when you stand here by the window waving outside.
I was waving to Louise.
Listen, I can tell you things about Louis which you wouldn't wave to him no more.
Eddie, I wish there was one guy you wouldn't tell me something about.
Catherine, do me a favor, will you? You're getting to be a big girl now. You gotta keep yourself more. You can't be so friendly, kid. Hey, B, what are you doing in there? Get her in here. Get her in here, will you? I got news for her.
What?
Her cousin's landed.
No!
B, your cousin!
What? Your cousin got in! What are you talking about? Where?
I was just talking off work before Anthony Borelli come over to me. He says the ship is in the North River.
They're alright.
He didn't see them yet. They are still on board. But as soon as they get off, he'll meet them. He figures about 10 o'clock they'll be here.
And they let him off the ship alright? That's quick then?
Sure, they give them regular seaman papers and they walk off with the crew. Don't worry about it, B. There's nothing to it. Couple of hours, they'll be here.
What happened? They wasn't supposed to be here till next Thursday.
I don't know, they put them on any ship they can get them out on. Maybe the other ship was, they were supposed to take there or something here. What are you crying about?
I can't believe it! I didn't buy a new tablecloth. I was going to wash the wall.
Listen, they'll think it's a millionaire's house compared to the real. Don't worry about the walls, they'll be thankful. Why don't you run down and buy a tablecloth? Go ahead, here.
There's no store open now.
You was going to put a new cover on the chair.
I know, well, I thought it was going to be next week. I was going to clean the walls, I was going to wax the floors.
Maybe Mrs. Gondera upstairs at the...
No, hers is worse than this one. My God, I don't even have nothing to eat for them.
Hey, take it easy.
No, I'm just nervous, that's all. I'll make the fish.
They're saving their lives. What are you worrying about? The tablecloth? What are you worrying about the tablecloth? They probably didn't see a tablecloth in their whole life right now.
I'm just worried about you, that's all.
Huh? Listen, as long as they know where they're going to sleep.
I told them the letters, they're sleeping on the floor.
Beatrice, all I'm worried about is you got such a heart that I'll end up on the floor with you and you'll be in our bed.
Alright, stop it.
Because as soon as you see a Thai relative, I end up on the floor.
When did you end up on the floor?
When your father's house burned down, I didn't end up on the... Oh yeah, when your father's house burned down, I didn't end up on the floor.
Well, their house burned down.
Yeah, but it didn't keep burning for 2 weeks.
Alright, look, I'll tell them to go someplace else.
Now wait a minute, Beatrice. I just don't want you being pushed around, that's all. You got too big a heart.
I'm just afraid if it don't turn out good, you'll be mad at me.
Listen, if everybody keeps his mouth shut, nothing can happen. They'll pay for their boy.
Oh, I told them.
And what's that?
Sit
That's
down,
fine.
they don't want to help.
Then what the hell? It's an honor, B. I mean it. I was just thinking before coming home, suppose my father didn't come to this country and I was starving like them over there, and I had people in America who could keep me a couple of months. The man would be honored to lend me a place to sleep.
You see what he is?
Ha 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 ha! I'll settle for my own bed.
Go, baby, set the table. Oh, wait, no!
We didn't tell him about me yet.
I'm supposed to sit here.
Let me do first, then we'll tell him. Bring everything in.
What all that about? Where's she going?
No, please. It's very good news, Eddie. I want you to be happy.
What's going on?
She's got a job.
What job? She's gonna finish school.
Eddie, you wouldn't believe it.
No, you're gonna finish school. You're gonna finish school. What kind of job? What do you mean? All of a sudden you...
Listen a minute, it's wonderful.
It's not wonderful. You never get a job. You never get nowhere unless you finish school. You can't take no job. Why didn't you ask me before I take a job?
She's asking you now. She didn't take nothing yet.
Listen a minute. I came to school this morning and principal called me out of the class.